Hey guys, welcome again to Canadian Quarters Review. If you're new to the channel, huge welcome to you. Thanks for checking us out. And if you've been around a while with me, I so appreciate each and every one of you as well. Today, we are at Valley Motorsports in Kelowna, BC, Canada. If you're looking for a new unit and you don't necessarily care about the year right now, you need to be here. He's found some dealerships that were unfortunately going out of business, and he was able to get some units off of them for really good prices. So you're going to be able to find a 2023, a 2024, maybe a 2025 at some really great prices. He's picking 4 or 5 units up here in the next couple days, I think he said. And so yeah, come on down. And we're going to start with this one, a 2024 Kawasaki Mule Pro FX 1000. This is the HD edition. Let's get into this. So this guy is going to have the 999cc liquid-cooled 4-stroke dual overhead cam 4-valve per cylinder parallel twin engine. Alright, so it's going to be a 92 by 75 millimeter bore and stroke. It's going to be a 10.1 to 1 compression. It is going to be fuel injected with a 38 millimeter intake. Sorry, I forget the name of that now. Digital ignition, electric start, of course. It's got a dual range high and low CVT transmission, of course with reverse. It's going to have 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, shaft driven with a dual mode differential, which means you're going to be able to lock that baby for extra traction. So as you have come to expect with a Kawasaki Mule, it's going to have a ladder type tubular steel frame. It's going to have a double wishbone suspension on the front. It's going to have 279 millimeters or 11 inches of wheel travel. The rear suspension again is going to be a double wishbone with self-leveling suspension, 256 millimeters or 10 inches of wheel travel in the rear. The front tires are going to be just an entry-level type of thing. You may want to change that if you're going to do some serious work with it, but they're going to be a 26 by 9 by 12 4-ply on the front and a 26 by 11 by 12 4-ply in the rear. You're going to have dual 212 millimeter disc brakes with 2 piston calipers on the front and dual 212 millimeter disc brakes with single piston calipers on the rear. Your parking brake is going to be a dual disc mechanical type thing happening in there somewhere. The wheelbase on this guy is going to be 2345 millimeters or 92 inches. You're going to have 301 millimeters or 11.9 inches. Try that again for clearance. In regards to clearance, at the max setting, you're going to have 301 millimeters or 11.9 inches of ground clearance on that. That's maximum preload. Your curb weight on this guy is going to be 858 kilograms or 1,892 pounds. You're going to have a 30-liter fuel capacity on this guy. Your cargo bed dimensions, actually it's a decent size. It's going to be 1,375 by 1,355 by 280 millimeters. That's basically 54 by 53 by 11 inches. You're going to have a 453 kilogram or 1,000 pound cargo bed capacity on this guy. So this guy's made for work. Seating capacity for 3. The vehicle load capacity itself is going to be 733 kilograms or 1,616 pounds. You're going to have a towing capacity too of 907 kilograms or 2,000 pounds. That's pretty respectable too, hey? You're going to have 2 halogen and 2 LED headlights on the front. We're going to confirm that next time we're there. And of course a multi-functioning digital display. Your typical Kawasaki display in there that'll tell you anything and everything you'll ever need. And with a 36-month warranty here in Canada. So this is quite the workhorse, guys. I'm not sure how well it would do off-road. If you wanted to take it hunting and stuff, you probably still could. You're just not going to have quite the articulation as some other vehicles might have. But you could still take it out. You could still do camping and hunting and stuff with it. This thing would be great around the farm, agricultural use, as I said, hunting and stuff like that. let's take a dive into it, shall we? So yeah, this is the full width, right? You can fit 3 people across, so it's a little bit wider than the average, but that's okay for around the farm and stuff like that. You know, logging roads, be perfectly fine with this. It's gonna have some taillights back there. You do have a 2-inch receiver, beautiful. Nice big tailgate. The box does have a metal floor. And it's got the handles on it just like the old Datsuns and Toyotas used to have way back in the day. But yeah, that's a decent sized box for sure. You could fit quite a bit of stuff in there. Very cool. And I'm pretty sure it's a dump box, so let's see how that works. Ah, right here. So you're gonna have your typical clamp there. Let's see if there's one on the other side. Yeah, you betcha, there it is. There we go. And you should be able to just lift. Or not. Found it. That is so cool. So you unlatch it there like you saw earlier. Turn the key on 1 click and you got a button right here. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? So cool. Alright, so there's where the magic happens inside here. There's your 2-cylinder. There's your, I guess that's an actuator, it's not hydraulic. Or is it? Yeah, no, that looks like an actuator. Sweet. Very cool. So you're going to have these half doors. They're pretty cool. Yeah, they're going to be good enough. You're going to have cup holders on either side. And then here's your glove box. Not a bad size. Right on. Let's see if there's a bonnet, shall we? So you will have LEDs and halogen headlights in the front. That's awesome. I guess there might be a place to put a winch there. There might be a special mounting bracket you gotta buy, but a winch wouldn't be a bad idea either. It will come with a roof. That's a bonus. And here, under the bonnet, oh yeah, not much in here. Just got at your rad, basically. Some electronics there too. Cool. Gonna have a full bench seat here in the front. Tons of leg room. Does this flip up? Sort of. Oh, maybe it went the other way. Actually, you got some pretty good storage under here. So you've got a semi-sealed unit. I wouldn't say it's completely waterproof, but you do have a section here that actually clamps into place. Kind of like the same knobs that you would put the hood back on with. Just like that. And then you've got this other big one here. Look at that. Very cool. And then over at the other side is your fuel tank. So if the sending unit ever goes, it's right there. It's so easy to get at. Very cool. So it will have actually a tilt steering. And of course there's your e-brake. There's the sticker price right now. Can you see that? So yeah, tons of leg room. You're gonna have your typical Kawasaki display. Here's a couple of buttons. Of course, it's fully automatic. If you can drive a car, you can drive one of these guys. Got a couple of power options there to plug stuff in and a cubby hole. And we'll check out the glove box. So you're gonna have these half doors. They're pretty cool. Yeah, they're gonna be good enough. You're gonna have cup holders on either side. And then here's your glove box. Not a bad size. Right on. And let's see if there's a bonnet, shall we? So you will have have LEDs and halogen headlights in the front. That's awesome. I guess there might be a place to put a winch there. There might be a special mounting bracket you gotta buy, but a winch wouldn't be a bad idea either. It will come with a roof. That's a bonus. And here, under the bonnet, oh yeah, not much in here. Just got at your rad, basically. Some electronics there too. Cool. So yeah, guys, that will sum up yet another one for Canadian Quadders Review. As always, so appreciate each and every one of you being here. Come on down to Valley Motorsports in Kelowna, BC, Canada. Like I said, he's bought a bunch of extra units here. They're going to go for some really good prices. This might be your chance to get into something new. And yeah, come on down and come on down and talk to Jeremy and Mike and the rest of the crew. They'll be happy to look after you. They've got tons of parts and accessories, motorbikes, sleds, you name it, they have it all here. So yeah, come on down, come and check them out. You won't be sorry. With that, come and check me out on Rumble as well. Usually the videos come out on Rumble before they actually come out on YouTube. So yeah, if you want to see it earlier, you might want to come and see it there. And with that, we will see you guys on the next one. As always, thank you so much for watching.